Just a city boy, born and raised in South Detroit. He took the midnight train going anywhere. A singer in a smoky room, the smell of wine and cheap perfume. For a smile they can share the night. It goes on and on and on and on. Strangers waiting up and down the boulevard. Their shadows searching in the night.
All right, good morning, everyone. Danielle and I, we're in Detroit right now, waiting to get on our next flight to Louisville. A little sentimental, but that gate right there is when I went on my first international trip to Japan. But yeah, I miss Japan. I wish we can go back, but it's still closed because of COVID. So this trip, it's a nice 2-day trip to Indiana. Going to a nice amusement park there called Holiday World. I'm really excited, but I'm also really tired because yesterday I worked a 16-hour shift and then I had to wake up again at 3 a.m. got about 3 hours of sleep. But I'm hanging in there and I'm excited for the next few days.
Should I fall out of love more far in the night to chase a feather in the wind? Within the glow that weaves a cloak of delight, that moves a thread that has no end. For many hours and days that pass ever soon, the tides of course and flamed it in.
Danielle and I, we have made it to Holiday World. It's crazy hot out, let's just say. It's about 86 degrees out. We're ready to go to the water park for a little bit, maybe ride some roller coasters on our first day. I think Danielle's pretty excited for this amusement park. The flight in to Louisville was really nice. Danielle and I sat next to each other, and then we had to drive about an hour or so to this park. Park closes at about 8 o'clock, so we're hoping to get a lot of stuff done today. Hey guys, go get back the All right, we're back here at day 2 of Holiday World. Day 1 was awesome. Weather was beautiful. Danielle had a great time for her first time here at Holiday World. The water park was great, a little crowded, but we got on a good amount of rides. And then after the water park, we went into the amusement park and got to ride Voyage, which is, in my opinion, my favorite wooden roller coaster. Danielle had a really good time on that also. After that, we got back to the hotel, put our bags down, watched a little of the Islanders game, and then I watched a little bit of the Mets game also. And then Danielle got to find out that she found her new favorite burger place, which is a place called Freddy's Steak Burger. I've been there before. Danielle has never been there before. The same place we tried going in Salt Lake City, but the DoorDash guy didn't want to come and deliver our food. So we finally got to go, and Danielle found out how amazing it was. She loved it. She actually wanted another burger, but she was too full. But overall, we're excited for day 2 here of Holiday World. Weather is beautiful. A little rain in the forecast later on, but that's keeping the crowds away. So we're all very excited. All I have to say is Voyage, what a ride, man. 3 times in a row, back seat, front seat, it doesn't matter. Great air time, great speed. The ride is so long. It's just so much fun, especially when there's no line. You just want to keep going on over and over again. And I love this ride. All right, we just finished another day of our vacation, Danielle and I. And let's just say we have a lot to talk about. First things first, we went to Holiday World again for the second day. And the weather was really good. There was an hour of rain, but we got to do everything we had to do. After we went to Holiday World, we left around 5 o'clock or so because we wanted to get back to our hotel, which is here in Louisville. Where it is close to the airport because we didn't want to drive too far. So everything started out fine. We rolled up to the hotel and we were checking into the hotel, and then all of a sudden we hear tires squealing and then loud pops, and that's when Danielle hits the ground, and I'm still standing not realizing what happened. And then after that, we heard more pops, and that's when Danielle and I just ran. And me being stupid, I ran in the opposite direction that she did. And Danielle was waiting for me to finally go over to her. And I ended up going over to her, and we basically just locked ourselves in the bathroom for about 20 minutes or so. And that's when we...
No, it was like not 20 minutes. It was like 10 minutes.
10 minutes? About 10 minutes or so, 10, 20 minutes, whatever it was. It felt like forever, honestly.
That's, I guess, true.
Yeah.
But we saw a lady. She was getting shot at. She was running into the hotel lobby, and she got shot in the leg. She's fine. She was also with a guy, and he got shot too. Yeah. The shooter did come inside the hotel. We were locked in the bathroom at that point. We heard commotion, but he left, and with his car, he was in the car. And he fled. And they haven't found him. They still haven't found the guy, but there was actually a bunch of people. There was 2 guys that were just eating in the lobby, and they saw everything happen. And once the shooter tried coming into the hotel, that's when they ran into the bathroom also to get locked away. But the cops did show up very quickly, I must say, and they were able to sort of like contain the situation and also talk to us and everything. Also, our rental car was parked right out front, out front the lobby door. Yeah. But luckily it didn't get shot at because Rob parked a little bit like further
away from the front door. Yeah.
But there were like
shell casings around the car. But I honestly am just so lucky that Danielle and I are okay, obviously. And I feel like we sort of had to make this video to like let people know that we're okay and what we went through. And honestly, we have definitely never felt or experienced anything like this. And it's just wild, and I'm just glad that we were able to get through this safely and we didn't get hurt or anything. But like, it's just crazy, just hear the pops and your body just goes into, life instincts of just staying alive, and that's when you just sort of run. You just run away from the noise and you just try to stay safe. But Danielle and I, She was a little scared. I was a little scared. We were shaking a little bit. We're still shaking up a little bit. But hey, we were able to get Waffle House at the end of the day, and it was pretty good. I was expecting more from the waffles, but it was a good end to the day, I guess. The car's fine, but we're flying out tomorrow morning to head back to Boston. So overall, Danielle, I think this was a pretty good trip other than the shooting. What would you say?
Yeah, we're also just really tired.
Yeah, we're also really tired.
What is it, past midnight?
It's past midnight, yeah. We got to get up about 9 or 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. So, all right, let's.
Been a long day.
Been a long day. Good night, everyone.